Okay. Ekaro, Ekabo family, and welcome to Orisa Prayer and Meditation with Iya Funlayo. It is time to give honor and praise. Good morning, Aisha. Adúpẹ́ o, Zenobia Wato, Asori Wori Wofun, Naila, Mama Earth, good morning, Baba Ososi, talking about your Baba today. Naila, Naja, good morning, Alafia Neo, Port in New York. Donna Leah, Alafia, staying on point, Alafia Ni, Ifa Fimo Bay, Charisma, good morning, Lady Diana, Nicole, Mr. Boundless, Gratitude, Caro, Wato, Too Blessed, Nina, Blessings, Yeshua, Auntie Franita, Shan, Nia, good morning, Yadira, Kim, Blessings, Kimani, Il Eagle, Rosalind, Alafia, Aset, Elfin Gaming, Blessings, Erica, Jaquila, good to see you, Obato, Geneva, Elder Bishop, blessings to you, Zoran, Caro, Sappho, good morning, Obato, Tanya, Mind and Matter, Baba Ososi, thank you so much, Orlando, good morning, V2G, Ama, blessings, glad to have you here live too, Tone, blessings to you, Ama Abernathy, Revolve, Bliss, Laura, Ifa Gunwa, good morning, Ogbato, Fashe, Akeko, me, blessings, Ekabo, and welcome to Orisa Prayer and Meditation with Iya Funlayo. It is me, your favorite scholar priestess, Iya Funlayo, PhD. I'm blessed, I'm honored, I'm thankful, I'm happy, I'm glad, all down in my spirit to be with you. Yes, you, Lizzie, good morning, Miss Goddess, Rhonda, blessings to you, Nivea, blessings, Anna, Stephanie, good morning. So thankful to be with each of you today on this Ose Ogun, Osoosi, Ija, Orisha Oko. You know our divinities roll deep. They share their days as we share our love and our good energies with one another. Eshubi, good morning, Ogbato, Omomi, Auntie Faye, good to have you. Pauline, blessings, B-Style, good morning to you, and blessings. So good to have each and every one of you here with us. Mara, Omomi, Ogbato, from across the pond, blessings to you this morning. We are just thankful and we are grateful to be together at this end of the solstice period when the sun is about to rise back up that 1 degree in the sky and begin to bring us back towards the longer and lighter days. I pray that your solstice period has been one of rest and renewal. And as we share our message from Osoosi today, I pray that as we get ready to enter into a new year, you enter into the new year remembering our statement from the Black Spirit Solstice Summit that's going to carry us into 2024. Joy is mine. Yes. I pray that you claim that joy throughout this season as you look at the lights, as you connect with your families, as you do all of the things that people do in this season of light that we are bringing in the darkness. And we just give so much thanks for each of you. We give so much thanks for your energy. I thank you again for being at the summit. I thank you again for all of your beautiful support as my family has grieved the loss of my father. This is our first holiday season without him here, and we're definitely feeling his absence. I was singing Temptations Silent Night in the car yesterday and had a moment because that was him. You could not tell him that he was not a member of the Temptations with that falsetto going on. And that is a staple of the Christmas season in our family. So, we are definitely missing him, but we lift him up. Ibae, Reverend Dr. Ralph Hilton Hoist III, we lift him up. And I, again, give you thanks to all of you who have just continued to send my family love throughout this season. Ashe. Lorraine, good morning. Allison, blessings to you. Yes, yes, yes. We are claiming that joy. Joy is mine. Yes, Zenobia, I see you. Joy is mine. Yes, we claiming that joy, claiming that joy, claiming that joy. So today we are sharing a story of Ososi, a story of Ososi being the great hunter, Ososi being the wizard and the medicine man, right? The one who helps us to track all of the good things in our lives. Blessings, Iya Yemiwo and African Marshall. Blessings, Stephanie. Thank you. Right? The one who helps us to track down all of the blessings in our life. Because remember, we talked about it, and as my Baba talked about at the summit, if you were with us, when we talk about joy and happiness, when we talk about blessings, these are things we have to go out and get. They don't just come to us. They don't just rain down. They don't just happen. We have to excavate them. That's actually one of the words that's used. Dig out, excavate. One of the words that's used, grab, get, right? Badum, remember grabbing the sweetness. Remember we got our little hand motion for the year too, where we're grabbing sweetness and remembering that we have to actively cultivate and grab that sweetness. And Ososi is one of the ones who helps to direct us towards that sweetness. Ososi is the pinnacle of Ask Your Ori, as he is all about self-direction and directing energy in particular. One of the reasons why Ogun and Ososi stay together like this, like Bati and Bench, as my Caribbean people say, right, is that Ogun supplies the energy and Ososi supplies the direction. And we have to remember that for our energy to be properly utilized, it has to be properly directed, right? And so if we are just energetic, but we don't have the proper direction, we can find ourselves going helter-skelter all over the place. And so Ososi represents that energy that helps to keep our power and our resolve and our determination and all of those things directed in the correct direction for us to be able to get to our blessings. Ashe, ashe, ashe. We say, Ososi, Omomi, Ososi, you know me. You know what's in my heart. You know what direction I'm seeking to go in. And so I pray that you will always help me to go in the direction that I'm meant to go in the direction that is truest to my heart, to go in the direction that will bring me to my blessings. Ashe, 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 ashe. Queen Meme, Garo, Bastet, good morning to you. Hopal, Danielle, blessings. Obato, that's right. Il Eagle never misses the target if we follow well, right? And so this story of Ososi comes from the cowrie shell corpus, the Merindinlogun corpus of Okanran Oshe. That's 1-5. And it tells of a time, because ain't nobody perfect, right? Don't nobody not ever have any issues, as we talk about all the time, when even Ososi, the one who is the most self-directed, had a moment where he was hearing all of these voices. Ososi woke up one morning and had all of these voices in his head that he was unable to silence. And one voice was saying, get up and go to the right. The other voice was saying, get up and go to the left. Another voice was saying, no, don't get up and go nowhere. You stay laying down right now. And the next voice said, do this. And the next voice said, do that. And all of these voices were going around in Ososi's head. Good morning, Lorraine. And it got to the point where he felt like he was going crazy and he began to scream. And he was screaming at the top of his lungs, and the voices came into his head again and they said, you better stop all that screaming, or people are going to come over here and they're going to think you're crazy. You need to be quiet. You need to stop that. And he stopped the screaming, but the voices continued to come. And so then he began to cry and he began to weep and he began to sob loudly. And the voices came back again and they said, you better stop all that crying. People are going to think you're weak. They're going to think you're a punk. They're going to come over here and try to steal your stuff and take advantage of you because they're going to believe that you're weak. And so you better stop all that crying. And he stopped the crying and was silent. And the voices continued to come. Go left, go right, get up, get down, go here, go there, do this, do that. And he had no idea which way he should actually go. Good morning, Sister Michelle. Pray you're feeling better. No idea which way he should go. And so he jumped up and he said, you know what, let me go to the forest. I know whenever these crazy things happen to me, whenever anything happens, the forest is my safe space. He grabbed his bow and arrow and he went out to the forest, and the voices continued as he walked through the forest. The voices continued as he tracked a deer through the forest. And he saw the deer and he got ready to pull out his bow and arrow and shoot it. And one of the voices came and said, no, don't you dare kill that animal. You don't do that. You're going to miss if you shoot. Don't do it. And another voice came in and said, no, yes, you should shoot it because the meat is going to be good and you need the meat and you need the skins and you need all of the things that the deer is going to provide to you. And a third voice came in and said, don't listen to them. You should just run away and don't even worry about hunting anything anymore. And Ososi was feeling so crazy. And finally, he held up his hand. He held up his hand and he said, enough. That's enough. And he just took his bow and he pulled the arrow back and he shot the deer. And he hit right where he always hits, right on the mark. And he took the deer home and he feasted on it and he prepared the skins as he always did. And as he enjoyed that feast and as he prepared those skins and as he did everything that he knew to do without anybody ever telling him, the voices were silenced. The voices were silenced. They simply went away and they didn't return. Ashe, that's the story. That is the story. There are going to be times, we got lots of lessons there, right? Nice, short and sweet story. Lots of lessons there. There will be so many times when we are hearing voices telling us to go this way, telling us to go that way, telling us to jump up and jump down and go all around, telling us we can't do what it is that we know we can do. How's a voice going to tell Ososi, the great hunter, the one who never misses his mark, that he shouldn't shoot and that he's going to miss? How is a voice going to tell you to run away and not do what it is that you know you are meant to do? How will you listen to such a voice? Blessings, Mama Ososi, Afua, right? We can't listen to those voices. This story helps to tell us, yes, Zenobia, about listening to our Ori, Negus, Lauren, right? And knowing exactly who we are. Ososi knew that he was a great hunter. Ososi knew that he never missed his mark. Ososi knew that those voices that were telling him to go here and go there and go everywhere were not the voices leading him the way that he was meant to be led. And this talks about discernment as well, right? Because we can hear a whole lot of things. Every voice, understand that every time we hear a voice, it ain't necessarily the voice of the divine. Hello, somebody. Every time we hear a voice, it's not necessarily God speaking or our Ori speaking. There are other voices, right, that come into our minds. There's other voices that come into our spirits. There's the voice of doubt. Hello, somebody. There's the voice of hardship. There's the voice of negativity. There are the voices of the Ajogun. There are all kinds of voices that we may hear and not recognize that all of those voices are not ones to be listened to. And so, as we get ready to move into our prayer space today, and as we move into this new year that we're about to begin, I pray that we all remember who we are, that we all remember what we can do. Fafimo Bay, that we all, Malika, remember our anointing, and that all of the voices that come into our minds, Sequoia, are not voices for us to listen to. Erica, blessings. Yes, come on. I love it when y'all have these trials and testimonies, right? Remember, without the trial, there can't be a testimony. Lady Diana, Noel, Naja, yes, we have to understand that the voice of our Ori will be the clear voice. And when we say enough, when we say enough to all of the voices that are trying to lead us this way and that way and this way and that way, and listen to the one that says, I know what I'm doing, Queen May Juvie, that says, I know what I'm doing and I'm just going to do it without listening to any of that. We come back into ourselves. Danielle, we come back into ourselves. And so I pray that the voice of your Ori is always the loudest voice, the one that you hear the most, the one that lets you know with confidence what it is that you are able to do, because moving with confidence is the biggest thing for all of us. Moving with what we know, moving with the anointing that we know that we have. All right, Lauren, yes, I'm glad the message is for you. You know, I love it when y'all let me know who I'm talking to out here. Ashe, Kim, Tanya, right? Many of us, listen, y'all already know I've shared my testimony of getting ready to move a certain way and having folks tell me I shouldn't do what I know I should do, right? That I couldn't do what I knew I could do, right? Kende, Amaka, right? We all have had those experiences. And so Osoosi reminds us of the magic within and reminds us of the power of ourselves. If only we hold up that hand and say, enough, enough, quiet. I'm doing what I know to do. Sister Lanise Mambo, Lanise, I know you know what I'm talking about, my sister. I know you know what I'm talking about. Nelson, yes. Fawemi, I'm glad it's received. And Oriki of Osoosi that touches into this. It says, Iba Ososi, I praise the spirit of the tracker. Iba Ologarere, I praise the master of himself. Iba Onibebe, I praise the owner of the riverbank. Iba Osholikere, I praise the magician of the forest. Odeata Mata Se, the hunter who never misses. Agbani Nijo Toburu, wise spirit who offers many blessings. Onio Degan Fijija, owner of the parrot that guides me to overcome fear. Ajuba, I salute you. Ajuba, I salute you. Ajuba, I salute you. Ashe, 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 the one who is the master of himself. Let us never forget that we are first, Ifabayi, our own masters, that we are first the ones who know ourselves, Michelle, the best. We are the ones who understand our own capacities the best. We are the ones who have known ourselves the longest and have the most experience with ourselves. Listen. Yes, Afua, Danielle. And that's going to be our statement for today. I am the master of myself. I master myself. Let's put it that way. I master myself. I master myself. I'm the master of my own mind. I'm the master of my own destiny. I master myself. The word Oga, OGA in Yoruba is master, right? And we have some connotations with that word that sometimes we don't like to invoke it. But when we invoke it, to master ourselves, I master my own mind. I master my own destiny. Ooh, come on, I'm getting chills. I'm getting chills. We're mastering ourselves. We're mastering our own minds. We're mastering our own destiny. Aisha, Ifafimo Bay, Nikki, Kim, Chris, Baba Osoosi, Bliss, Negus. Yes, we're mastering ourselves. Queen May, Noel, Elfin, Afua, Danielle, Elder Bishop. Yes, Opal. Yes, yes, Eagle. We are mastering ourselves. Juvie, Mama Earth. We are mastering ourselves. Yes, Naila. We are mastering ourselves. We are directing ourselves to our own destinies. New York, yes. Nelson, Malika, we are mastering ourselves. Zenobia, yes, we are mastering ourselves. Naila, Yemiwo, we are mastering ourselves. Stephanie, yes. Aset, Charisma, Rhonda, Boundless Gratitude, Laura, Fawemimo, we are mastering ourselves. Ifagunwa, yes. We are mastering ourselves. Afua, we are mastering ourselves. Danisha, Amaka, yes, we master ourselves. We master ourselves. We are the masters of our own minds, Naila. We are the masters of our own destinies. We are the masters of ourselves. We are the ones who have the most power and control over ourselves, Lady Diana. And we are using that energy as we lead ourselves into a new year, as we lead ourselves into the new things and the new blessings that are sure to come to us. Woo! I got chills. I got chills. I got chills. I got chills. I can feel all of the blessings, Titi Layo. I can feel all of the good things that are coming. Malachi, Lauren, Alien, yes, Kashia. I can feel, Tone, all of the blessings that are coming for each of us as we master ourselves. Ashe, 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 as we direct ourselves, as we shine our own light on the path for ourselves. Ashe, 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 ashe. Yes, 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 yes. We have confidence in ourselves. We know that joy is ours. We know that goodness is ours. We know that peace is ours. We know that victory is ours. If only, if only, if only, if only we silence all of those other voices and we master ourselves and we understand that we control our destiny. Fashina, Ashe, Ashe, Ashe. We are the magicians. Ashe, Ashe, Ashe. We are the ones. We never miss. You will never, ever, ever miss any blessing that is meant for you. Just pull that arrow back, pull that bow back, and let go. That's the thing. We can never shoot an arrow if we don't let go. We can never aim and shoot and catch what we're trying to catch if we don't pull it back and let go and have the confidence and have the confidence and have the confidence that we will hit our mark. Ashe, 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 ashe. You know that precious element that helps to keep us cool, calm, and collected as we move towards our destiny, as we tap into the mastery of ourselves, as we let go. Listen, that is the key right there. You got to let go, right? Let go and let God, as we say. We have to let go. We have to let go. We can't follow the arrow to its destination. We have to let go and trust. Come on, Kim. I'm glad you got it. Trust that it's going to go where we have directed it to go. Ashe. That precious element of water is what keeps us cool, calm, and collected as we do that. We know that what to shell fellow way, omilo alo. If we want go wash, yes, it's water we go use. Shell fellow sebe, omilo alo. If we want cook soup, it's water we go use. So we say omitutu. Ashe tutu, ana tutu, ile tutu, tutu laroye tutu bobo egon tutu bobo, risha tutu emio tutu bobo, wa tutu ori, tutu, come on and touch that ori, yes, now. We know what Ifa says if we need a house, yes. We gotta ask our ori, and if we need a spouse, yes. We gotta ask our ori, and if what? We need that money, yay. You know we've gotta ask our ori because it is only through the mastery of ourselves. It is only through the power of our own or redirecting us. Others can help. Others can advise. Even Ifa tells us that whatever Ifa tells us is only advice. Understand when we get readings, come on, this is for somebody here. When we get readings, when we get consultations and divinations, understand that what we are receiving is advice. And that's all it is. Ultimately, 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 right? We have to make the decision to do or not to do whatever it is that we were being advised to do or not to do. We still have to remain in control. Readings and divination and all of that, we don't let any of that replace our mind and our good sense. Ever, ever, ever. Know that it's advice. It's advice. And we still have the responsibility for mastering ourselves and following that advice. Ashe, 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 ashe. Adúpẹ́, we give thanks. Mojuba o Olódùmarè, ọba àtẹrẹrẹ káyé. Mojuba ti ojo, mojuba ti ọ̀run, mojuba ilẹ̀ ògèrè àfọkọyèrè, mojuba Ọ̀rúnmìlà ẹlẹ́rìí ìpín. Mojuba ìbárùmọ̀lẹ̀ ojú kò tún, mojuba ìbárùmọ̀lẹ̀ ojú kò sìn, mojuba ọ̀kanlẹ̀ ní ìrìnwó ìrùmọ̀lẹ̀. Mojuba Koda, Mojuba Sheda, Mojuba Rebele Tuife, Mojuba Wonia Finju Eye, Mojuba Egungun Ile. Call on your ancestors. Egungun Bawashe. Egungun Bawashe. Iba Egungun Mope Egungun Bawashe. Baba eni Ijejeni, Iya eni Ijejeni, Ijeje labo kato borisha. It is our mothers and our fathers who are our Ijeje, and it is Isheshe to whom we pay homage before any other entity. We give thanks and we give praise. Adúpẹ́ o. Mojuba Ori, Mojuba Baba, Mojuba Yeye, Mojuba Wanala Seku, Mojuba Bobo Borisha, Mojuba Teshua Daranika, no Soro, Mojuba Baba Miobata, La Epa Baba Rubo. Epa Orisha, Epa Mole Baba, mi Mojuba Shunyere, Ye, Mojuba Shango Kawo Kabi, Si Mojuba Ogunye, Omo Mariwo, Gumbe Miobio, Benia, Coco, Mojuba Shosio, De Mata Mojuba Mobedi, Mojuba Egbe, Mojuba, Oya, Yansa, Oba, Nani, Bobo, Orisha. Kinka Mashe, let no harm, hurt, or danger ever come to anyone listening to the sound of my voice, whether live or later. We say Kinka Mashe. May no negative thing ever happen. We say Kinka Mashe and the name of anyone we want to bring into the sacred circle of protection right now. We say Kosi Iku, Kosi Arun, Kosi Epe, Kosi Ofo, Kosi Olopa, Kosi Idina, Kosi Wahalarara. Let there be no problems whatsoever for anyone listening to the sound of my voice, whether live or later. Remember to pray for those who pray for you. Remember to pray for yourself. Kinka Mashe Mio. Let no negativity ever come to me. Asheo Funwani, Bobo Ire Funwani, Orire Funwani, Ilera Funwani, Alafia. Ire Owo, Ire Omo, Ire Aiku Bobowa, Asheo, 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 Asheo. So, Iba Heshu. Adúpẹ́, 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 adúpẹ́. We give thanks and we give praise. Ashe, 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 ashe. Whoo, we are grateful. We are grateful. We are grateful. We are grateful. Come on, brother Anthony. We give so much thanks. Yes, 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 yes. Oh my goodness. We give thanks for your life. We give thanks for the ways that the Orisha and your own spirit have stepped in. Ashe, ashe, ashe. Uyelwa, listen, I'm glad it's on time. Remember that you know what it is, that you are the master of yourself, that you know which way to go. Just silence those voices. Just say enough. And listen, as we're about to do right now. We're about to go inside and we are about to listen to the sound of our own voice. This is why we meditate. Understand? Listen to me. We meditate so that we can hear our own selves, so that we can hear the voice of the divine, so that we are able to quiet ourselves enough to hear from ourselves and to hear the direction that we are being given. Prayer is when we call out, Fakemi. Prayer is when we ask. Prayer is when we say what it is that we need. Prayer, right, is when we are able to state what it is that we need and what we want and what we hope for and what we wish for and all of those things. Meditation is the moment where we listen for the answer. It's the moment where we open ourselves up to the divine, where we open ourselves up to the guidance from within. And so I pray that even aside from these moments of meditation, Adeola, that we share together, that you also take time to breathe, to listen to your own voice, right? To understand your own points of mastery over yourself throughout the week as well. Ashe, ashe, ashe. So I want to invite you now to begin breathing deeply in through your nose and out through your mouth, allowing all imagery to fade. Feeling more and more relaxed with each breath as you allow all thoughts to melt away. You feel a wave of relaxation that rolls down your body from your head, down your neck, down your shoulders, down your arms, down your torso, into your legs, down into your feet. You are relaxed. Tension is released. You feel a wave of empowered Ashe roll back up through your feet, up your legs, up your torso, out your arms to the tips of your fingers, back up into your head. You are energized. You are empowered. We bring our attention to our outward breath as we prepare to release that which no longer serves us in this moment. We breathe out fear. We breathe out self-doubt. We breathe out disappointment. We breathe out confusion. We breathe out hurt. You know what you stand in need of releasing in this moment. Breathe it out right now. State it. I breathe out. Let it go. And now that we have made some room within ourselves, we allow our faces to smile. We activate our cheeks, chins, and foreheads. We show our teeth as we breathe in. Ire bobo. All blessings. We breathe in faith. Yes. We breathe in confidence. Yes. We breathe in hope. Yes. We breathe in peace. Yes. We breathe in goodness. Yes. We breathe in prosperity. Yes. We breathe in success. Yes. Every good thing, all that we need is contained in our next breath. Breathe it in right now. Adupeo. Adupeo. We give thanks. We breathe in every last bit of goodness. Ososi, omomi. Ososi, you know me. I know me. I master myself. I listen to myself. I have confidence in myself. Ososi, Bamishe. Help me to have confidence. Help me to master myself. Moro, moro, mo de moro. Laye, laye, omo de ota. Moro, moro, mo de moro. Laye, laye, omo de ota. Ososi. Omo Batala Moro Moro Mode Moro Laye Laye Omude Oda Moro Moro Mode Moro Laye Laye Omude Oda Laye Laye Omude Oda Laye Laye Omude Oda Ososi ọmọ mi, Ososi ọmọ Ọbàtálá ọmọ mi, bá mi ṣe o bàbá, bá mi ṣe ìyá, bá mi ṣe o. Let us take 3 more deep cleansing breaths in through our noses and out through our mouths, beginning with 1. Two, and 3. As we release that 3rd breath, let us begin to reawaken our bodies. Wiggle your toes. Rotate your ankles. Straighten and bend your knees. Lean forward and back. Let your shoulders roll in gentle circles forward and back. Let your head fall gently from side to side. Move your body however feels good to you in this moment. And finally, the eyes, those precious windows to the soul. Gently open them and return to the space. Adúpẹ́, adúpẹ́, adúpẹ́. Rao Doi Baisho. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. I pray that journey was as good for you as it was for me. Ashe, 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 ashe. We pray that Ososi continues to open us up to our own mastery, continues to open us up to our own magic, continues to help us master and direct ourselves in all of the best ways towards everything that is meant for us. Ashe, 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 ashe. You are all so welcome. Thank you for being here. Thank you for showing up for you and for each other. Remember that as we witness each other, and as we say Ashe together, as we amplify one another's prayers, we increase the magic that we are sharing together. Ashe, Ashe, Ashe. If you have felt blessed today, you are always lovingly invited to participate in the ministry of giving, which you can do right here on YouTube using the super stickers. You can also do so via Cashapp, Ashe, $Funlayo, via Venmo at Ashe Ire, and use the email address funlayo at asheire.com for PayPal and Zelle. We give so much thanks for each and every seed, each and every cent that you sow into the ministry. And I want you to remember, as always, that the most precious thing you have, the most valuable thing that you have, is not your money, but it is your time, your energy, and your attention. And so I am honored that you choose to spend those non-renewable currencies here with me and the Ashe Ire family. And I pray that you always spend your time, your energy, and your attention in places and with people who uplift you, in places and with people who remind you of your own magic, who remind you of the magician that lives within you, who remind you that you know the way and that you are your own master. Ashe, 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 Ashe. Thank you so much, Zenobia, Robin, Zaid. Thank you for your gifts. Thank you all who are giving on other platforms. We give thanks and we give praise always for your presence. If you are new to the family, Ekabo, welcome, welcome, welcome. We pray if this is your first time that it will not be your last. You are invited to join us over at asheire.com. Get some more of this medicine that we got for you. Join the mailing list so you don't miss out on any of the goodness that we have going on. You can also send me a text at 917-634-4680. That number comes directly to my phone. I see your messages. I respond to them as quickly as I can. And I also share a lot of goodness there with the family. So please do connect with me that way. You can also connect with us on Clubhouse. You can follow me at Iya Funlayo on Clubhouse. We are not going to meet tomorrow. I know many of us are off and will be with our families. So I invite you to sleep in a little bit tomorrow if you are able, and to enjoy whatever it is that you may be doing as the light returns to the world tomorrow, as the sun rises that 1 degree, as the days begin to grow just a few minutes longer. I pray for you to take your rest, but do go ahead and follow us on Clubhouse so that when we come back, you will be able to connect in with the goodness. And of course, I will still, as always, provide us with a message for the week. Queen May and the Clubhouse crew in the building. Yes, I will definitely, Zenobia, I got you on your weekly message. Danielle, thank you so much for your gift. Laura, thank you for your gift. Praying so much goodness for each of you. May it multiply and return. All of you who support the family and support everything that we do here at Ashe Ire. I'm so thankful and grateful for you. You know what I want you to do now, family? I want you to go on ahead and be great. I want you to have a beautiful rest of your Sunday, and I will look forward to being with you again very soon. You know how we close it out. Come on and sing it with me. Ashe, 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 Ire on the east side, Ashe to the west now, Ashe north and south now, Ashe, Ashe, Ire. I do pray, oh family.